Hello everybody and welcome, you're watching Dave Playing Games. My name is Dave and I am playing Fallout New Vegas. You find us outside Boulder City in our pyjamas, and today we are going to attempt to sort out this hot mess without dying. We're going to do that by following the guide, Prima.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay, you interrupted my speech. I was going to say we're going to sort this out by following Prima's Collector's Edition guide. And, well, considering the guide has got us to this point where we are stood outside Boulder City wearing our pajamas, I'm not going to hold my breath. On to the more positive stuff, however, we have found Lieutenant Monroe, so let's hope he can answer some questions and tell us what on earth is going on.
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
And let me guess, you want me to go in there and sort it all out? Well, I'm going to need to go in there anyway, as the Khans apparently have my platinum chip.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I strongly suspect you might be right. Also, I don't suppose you happen to have any stim packs, do you? This limp is going to become problematic. So, into the rubble that is Boulder City, and there are more NCR soldiers here. They're looking down the street towards this ruin, and I'm guessing this is where we'll find Jessup and the Great Khans.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Hey, I vaguely remember you. Yeah, it turns out that skulls are super bullet resistant.
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
I'm really hoping that this ends really calmly and coolly, and you tell me where I can get Benny and the platinum chip and nobody has to die.
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Perfect. Well, with that quest finished and another one started, I guess we can just, leave.
Yeah, go on.
And we have leveled up. And you know what that means. More pointless skill increases in barter, in medicine, and in repair. Although, actually, the increases in repair is probably going to get quite handy quite quickly because it's going to make my guns better. And we have a new perk to pick as well. And continuing on with the thought process of let's just pick the top one, let's take Intense Training. Intense Training allows us to increase our special by 1 point, and it appears our charisma is lagging behind all the rest of our other things, so we'll bring that up to 6 as well. And then back out into Boulder City. Please stop shooting, don't shoot me please. Well, Boulder City Showdown was upsettingly easy, and that's because I haven't done it. So apparently I was supposed to negotiate for the release of the NCR hostages. I have, however, been given Confront Benny at the Tops Casino in Ring-a-Ding-Ding, which was ultimately my objective. So, sorry hostages, you're just gonna have to stay there for a while. Also, has anyone else noted how really dark it gets really quickly? Well, our Pip-Boy and map are telling us to go up back north in an attempt to find an entrance to a place called Freeside, which will lead into New Vegas. Now, the guide has said I should walk past this, the Barstow Express, and it said that Victor may be around here, but worryingly also, there might be Deathclaws around here. Now, I for one could do without being eaten by a Deathclaw. I could also do without birds freaking me the hell out. Now, it really rather seems that none of them are floating around here, at least for now. And whilst I'm not particularly keen on travelling at night, the one good thing is that New Vegas is lit up like a Christmas tree on the horizon, so at least we have somewhere to head towards. Hell, who knows, if I'm super lucky, the guide might even point me in the direction of a doctor at some point soon. Oh, I think they've forgotten to pay their electricity bill. Either that or that's much better. You know, anyone that says New Vegas is full of bugs and flaws, they don't know what they're talking about. This game is spectacular. I'm sure all of this is just one big misunderstanding. The lights turned off again. Much hobbling later, let's just find a way into this, frankly, quite ginormous looking city. Aha, that looks like a door. Indeed it is Freeside's East Gate. Wait, this... what? Sounds like I'm in trouble! I'm in trouble! I'm in trouble! A Freeside thug. So, multiple shots to the face will hopefully deal with you, and with bits of gore flying everywhere, great success. It is worth saying there was no mention of thugs in this area, so probably something you should have brought up, game guide. Well, after walking around for quite some time, I've yet to find any way into New Vegas proper. Now, the guide does give very specific instructions about how to get there. Unfortunately, I got a bit lost when I got attacked by a thug, so I'm still a bit lost. How did I even get here? This is all enclosed.
Hello.
Hello? Malefic Maud? And Irate Ida? What? Why are you running around like that?
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
I beg your pardon?
I've got you now.
Why are there old ladies running around with switchblades? You have a lot to answer for, New Vegas guide. Right, well, that's one of them dealt with, but there's still a crazy lady with a rolling pin. Oh, at least she's put it away. Oh god, there's two crazy ladies with rolling pins. Rancorous Ruth. Swing and a miss. Right, so that's you done. Where's the other one? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do they keep going missing?
Had enough?
Graceful. Right, well, with them all dealt with, hopefully Freeside is a little bit safer, although, let's be honest, I'm not expecting it's going to be. Truly, this town seems more dangerous than some of the other ones that we've been to, and this is supposed to be, I guess, the pinnacle of civilization in the Mojave.
That stuff we're not even allowed.
Oh good, another thug. Where are these all coming from? Right, now that's the thug dealt with. Oh, and look, another level up. So just raising some of our skills just there, and here, I don't know, a train door or a bus door or something. This was the door we were looking for all along. And oh, beautiful. Look at all those neon lights. So I'm not normally a big fan of nighttime in games like this because, well, it's really, really dark and you can't see a sodding thing. But at least when you're somewhere like this, you can benefit from all of the lights that they've got going on. And other nocturnal things. Ah, more warfare. Fortunately, we don't appear to be involved in it this time. Did you have anything interesting? No, you did not. Although he was a doctor. Why did you shoot the doctor? The doctor could have fixed my limbs. Inconsiderate bastard. Aha. Welcome to the Strip. That is precisely what I was looking for. Can everyone stop shooting everyone else, please? That is to say, unless I am doing the shooting. So at least I get experience for it. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Because I've run out of ammo. Bang, bang, bang. I helped.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
That is excellent advice. Why?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Okay, that is excellent advice. Cool. And just to prove a point, there appears to have been someone trying to run past the greeters and very much got shot. So, yeah, don't be trying that. Well, the guide's asking us to go and speak to the greeter, so...
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
So I have seen. So, credit check. What would I possibly need that? 2,000 caps!
Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance.
Fantastic. Well, I don't have enough science, and I clearly don't have enough money, and the guide is definitely making it clear that I need 2,000 caps, so I guess I better go make some money?
Please return when you have sufficient caps or passport.
So, how am I going to do this? Well, there's one fairly obvious way I can try and make some money. This is, after all, Vegas, baby. So if we just head down here in this boulevard that says Freeside, you'll find the Atomic Wrangler. Quite crucially, it's a casino. So if we just hobble along in here and have a little chat, you, Francine Garrett,
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
are a shop.
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
So let's part with some of this. And in reality, probably this submachine gun. She's already run out of money. Right, well, we'll give you the grenade rifle, this knife I just found, this long fuse dynamite, which I don't really see what the point of it is versus regular dynamite. I also probably don't need all of this vodka, whiskey and wine, which basically does the same thing, so as vodka's worth the most money. Oh, and she's run out of money again. that's close enough. That's going to have to do. So, being left with all of that NCR money, there's one thing we can do with that.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Indeed I am. I would like to give you NCR money for chips.
How many chips would you like? If I can help you with?
No, that's all good, although I do really wish there was a way to do that all at once and not one note at a time. Never mind.
Bye.
Now we've got some Atomic Wrangler chips, let's hobble over to a table and start playing. The order of the day is blackjack. So with 25 chips on the table, let's see what we've got. Aha. Good start. We've already lost. And now begins the grind of trying to make money in this casino. So this game is definitely cheating. I don't believe it. I've just been cleared out. And after how long it took to get all those chips? Okay, maybe gambling isn't the way to make money in this town. So what else? Maybe she can offer me some work.
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills.
Will I have to shoot anyone? Because I really want to shoot someone. Also, I'm acutely aware I think I've still run out of ammo. But I'm in this for the money. So how much?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
That's terrible, but I really need the money. And whilst I don't have sufficient speech, luckily chucking all those points in barter is going to pay off.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
So let's go and find these people. And not before we head into the Silver Rush.
The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Right, let's just go over and see if we can maybe strike a deal that doesn't involve us being vaporized. Ooh, but he had 2 bottle caps.
What can I do for you?
I'd quite like to see what you've got for sale, ideally some 9mm rounds, but if not, maybe you can buy some of my bits.
Of course.
Okay, that's about as close as I'm gonna get, so we'll accept that trade, and we're nearly halfway there. So, let's go and track down these unfortunate people that owe money to the Atomic Wrangler. Well, with 2 of them allegedly being in Freeside, let's try and track them down one by one, starting, it seems, with Lady Jane.
I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Indeed, who would bother? I believe you are holding out on me.
At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
That's sad. Really sad. But you know what? It's not my problem. And Lady Jane has been dealt with. Right, let's go and find the next person who's wronged the Atomic Wrangler. And you must be Santiago.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Wonderful. I am also fabulous, and in need of a little bit of money.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Santiago needs to stop referring to himself in the third person and cough up the caps.
Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
So I clearly don't have enough speech, and I can just outright tell him to cough up the money, or I can deal with this in a much more subtle manner.
Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps, just don't hurt Santiago again.
I might just punch you in the face again if you call yourself Santiago, but never mind, that leaves one final mark, and that person is Grex. Well, hello there.
Hey man, can you spare a few caps?
Well, this isn't going to go well, is it?
Ow! What the hell was that for?
Atomic Wrangler?
Ah, crap. I was hoping they'd forget about my tab. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Lovely, good stuff. Also, I wouldn't hold out on people again. That's a bad shout.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
So now I have almost 1400 caps. I'm still 600 short, and if I give this back to the Atomic Wrangler, I'm actually going to have even less money than I started with. So with the odds stacked against me in a world full of scoundrels, how exactly do I plan on making that money? Well, there's only one real way I can do this. That's to cheat. New Vegas is a city full of people out for themselves. Nobody's willing to give anyone a leg up, as proven by the fact that, well, if you just look at this place, it's derelict. Nobody wants to help anybody else. And so with a big bag of caps burning a hole in my pocket, I'm going to take it straight back to the Atomic Wrangler and then put it on a table. Just don't talk to Francine. Don't talk to Francine. That money thing's going really well. I'll get back to you on that. Just convert all of those caps into chips.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Why, yes I am.
How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all good for now.
Give her a spin and win big.
Oh, I'm sure I will. 200 on black, please. How could this possibly fail? Come on, baby. Papa needs a brand new set of PJs. So having basically just robbed the Atomic Wrangler blind, let's turn this into caps and head on our merry way.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Oh, absolutely.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
I'll take my money in caps, please, good sir. There we go. Now having 2,192 caps, we are in a brilliant position. I mean, we don't want to turn the 600 into Francine. Oh no, not just yet, because that will leave us short. Instead, we are going to submit to a credit check and go straight into the New Vegas Strip. All of that to look forward to in the next episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, stick a like on the episode for me, and be sure to subscribe as these videos go up every single Fallout Friday. If you have a better way of making money and could offer some advice where Prima's guide has spectacularly failed, drop it in the comments down below, and I look forward to reading those. But until that time, take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.